Hi people of the internet. Welcome back to another Teen Titans Go episode review. I believe this is our 15th review. And we are up to the 2 episodes. Let me just check my paper. Starfire the Terrible and Power Moves. Okay, so let's start out with Starfire the Terrible. Now, what I can remember from this episode is Robin is crying his eyes out because he doesn't have, like, a legitimate arch enemy who just wants to plot his downfall and they do nothing but spend time plotting Robin's downfall. What I mean by that is, like some sort of villain that's just swore vengeance on him and that's all they spend all their time doing. So Robin is sad because he doesn't have an arch enemy in that sort of way. Excuse me, but I may be wrong about this, but wasn't there Slade? I mean, he didn't exactly spend, like, all his time trying to get back at the Teen Titans, but he spent a vast majority of his time. And he wasn't exactly after the Teen Titans. He was specifically targeted at Robin for whatever reason. And, you see, it sucks that the original show had to end. Then we never figured out who Slade was. So, yeah. So, isn't there Slade? Isn't that Robin's enemy? Well, Slade's gone. No, he's not here anymore. The voice of Slade went back to his other job, being the narrator of 1000 Ways to Die, so, yeah. But if Teen Titans Go ever brings back Slade, and they think they can control who he is and make him super derpy, and then reveal him as an identity of somebody completely random and stupid, you can't do that. You can't. You just can't, okay? Alright, so Starfire, being, having a crush on him and all, decides to be the nice girl here, not that nice in a certain term, and become his enemy. So she's like, I'll become Robin's enemy until I see a smile on his face. Yeah, she has a crush on him. Anyway, so she makes this evil costume and evil weapons and evil lair outside Titan's Tower and some other stuff. And she also makes an evil laugh that sounds like she's gargling on grape soda. It seriously does. It's like, it's something like that. And she also waves her tongue around like it's some sort of, like, party balloon thing, like the ones they have at car washes. You know, the guys that go like this at car washes? It sort of look like that. But that's beside the point. So, Starfire does things that an enemy would do. She blows up all his hair gel. Because how else is Robin supposed to get his spiky hair? And he's like, no! You've taken away the one thing I value most in life. Having spiky hair. Okay. That's kind of weird that the thing he values most in life is having spiky hair. Anyway. So Starfire does some more evil things, and eventually... Oh, and I forgot to mention this, but the episode starts out... I actually forgot about this part, but the episode starts out with the Titans complaining about Robin's new rule, how you can only fight with motorcycles on Mondays, so, yeah. Alright, so eventually, Starfire does some more evil stuff. It's been a while since I've watched this episode, so forgive me if I'm not getting that, deep into the details. Anyway, so Starfire does some super evil stuff, and the Titans go to battle her for some sort of thing. Like, she's gonna blow up the tower. I think it's something like that. So, Robin, Cyborg, Beast Boy, and Raven have to battle Starfire, or else, they're all gonna die. And Starfire actually has a really good lair with, like, legitimate weapons and lasers and cannons, guns. Oh, crap. Sorry about that, guys. Camera it fell off of the stand I have it set up on. Anyway, so, I'm really sorry about that. Anyway, so, where was I? Oh, yeah. So, Starfire's lair is actually, like, really, really good. And Robin is actually a little bit impressed by it. And here's something that really caught my eye. She had these... well, here's not the part that caught my eye. But Starfire, another thing that made her lair good was that she had henchmen. And they were, like, beating up the Titans. So, here's the thing that really caught my eye. Cyborg got, like, knocked down by one of the henchmen and started getting hurt by it. And then Raven blasted it with, like, her mind powers. And she says to Cyborg, "You okay?" Yeah, that's it. You know, Raven giving a crap about whether Cyborg is okay or not is totally out of character for the new Raven, but totally in character for the old Raven, I think. I could be wrong about that, but from my knowledge of the Teen Titans, it is. Anyway, so eventually, Beast Boy, Cyborg, and Raven, they all fall into this pit of, like, piranhas or something, and it's just Robin and Starfire. And Robin figures out that it's Monday and beats Starfire with his freaking motorcycle. So, yeah. Wow. What a great ending. And we don't even know what happened to the other three Titans. Who knows? For all we know, they could still be just drowning in there getting eaten up by piranhas. Oh, boy. Okay. So that's it. That episode, pretty bad. That's one of the episodes that just takes advantage of the fact that... yeah, that's one of the episodes that takes advantage of the fact that this has no continuity whatsoever on the original Teen Titans. It really doesn't. Okay, next episode, power moves. Okay, so here's what happens. Robin and Cyborg are combining their powers, like Robin and his, like, bird bombs, and Cyborg and his laser arm cannons. So, Robin and Cyborg are combining their powers together. Or is it Robin and Beast Boy? I don't know. But they're, like, combining their powers together so they can blast. And eventually, Cyborg and Beast Boy's powers combine. Wait, no. Robin and Beast Boy are combining their powers. And then eventually Robin and Cyborg's powers combine. So then, Robin and Cyborg, like, make this huge explosion, defeat the monster, and everything is, like, crazy exploded. So then Robin and Cyborg work on power moves where they combine their powers and, you know, like, make bigger and better powers. And in the meantime, Beast Boy is jealous because he thought up of the power moves idea first. So he tries to do it with Starfire and Raven. So, of course, Raven just slams them against the wall a bunch of times and Starfire's with it, but it doesn't work out that well for the Beast Boy. So, eventually... now, it's been a while since I've seen this episode too, so I'm not going to get too thorough on the details like the last episode. But some stuff happens, and I really don't remember the ending of this that well, but I remember that, like, they get into another battle, and then they combine Beast Boy's power with their powers, and then they start, like, using all these powers all together, and they defeat the monster, and something like that, and the episode ends. Sorry that I can't get too thorough on the details, it's just that I don't really remember that episode that well, but that's just about it for this Teen Titans Go episode review, and the next 2 episodes will be Staring at the Future and No Power. See you then, and happy 4th of July. Bye, guys.